The Gents series takes place in the 1780s in England, a time period known as the Georgian era because it was the rule of multiple King Georges in a row. And this is a group of friends who went to school together, who've been friends their whole lives, and are now reaching the point in life where marriage and love and romance is starting to show up on the horizon. And this group of tight-knit friends is there to see each other through the ups and downs of sort of navigating this new part of their life. So each book in the series features a different member of this friend group as he is traversing the often dangerous path of love. And they're all kind of there to help him through it. And you get to see their friendship grow and their circle expand as more people come into it from book to book. The first book is called Forget Me Not. It was published in 2020, and it features two people who are the parents of a group of brothers who are a different series of mine. So there's an interesting connection there, but we get to see how their marriage began, some of the bumps that they had along the way as they fall in love and sort things out. And of course, the Gents show up to try and help sort things out and in some ways make it worse, but they are trying to help. And in that book, we meet Kester Barrington, who is the hero of the second book in the series, Lily of the Valley. Yeah, the plan is that every book in this series, the title will be the name of a different flower. Lily of the Valley is the second book in the Gents series, and it focuses on a member of the Gents friend group. His name is Kester Barrington. They jokingly call him Grumpy Uncle because he's very good at grumbling and being grumpy and theatrically complaining about things. It's kind of his role. And in this book, we get to know him as he actually is, who he is on the inside, what his motivation is. So in this book, the Gents have all gathered at his estate in the north of England, and he has a brand new neighbor who's caught his eye, and that sets him on his journey. Oh, it's so hard to choose a favorite character. It's like asking someone who their favorite child is. I mean, we have one, but we're not going to admit to it. No, I'm just kidding. Favorite character? I really loved writing the heroine in this book. Her name is Violet. And I think one of the reasons I've enjoyed writing her is I relate to her in a lot of ways. A lot of what she kind of is dealing with internally are things that I can relate to because I've done the same, I've dealt with the same things. Something only I know about Violet. Well, there are some things that only I know now because I know what's coming in this series. This is only the second book in the series, so I know some things that are coming down the road for her that readers don't know at this point because it hasn't happened yet. And I can't tell them now because it's spoilers. Well, both of the main characters in Lily of the Valley are dealing with kind of a similar issue. They have filled the roles that they feel are expected of them. They're trying very hard to be what they think they're obligated to be, rather than recognizing their actual strengths, their actual needs, their actual personalities. And over the course of the book, have to kind of figure out who it is that they want to be, who it is that they're meant to be, where it is that they find happiness, who do they feel safe and secure enough with to open up about who they are and the things that they're struggling with. I hope people will walk away from the book contemplating what it is that they can do to be more authentically themselves, more truly happy, and the ways in which they can support the people in their lives who are also maybe walking difficult paths and need more support and better support than they're getting. I think one thing that readers are going to love about Lily of the Valley is we get a chance to get to know Kester Barrington as he actually is. In Forget Me Not, we see him through the lens of the Gents, but there's so much more to him. And as we get to know him better, we get to know all of the Gents better. Readers got a glimpse at Stanley, who is the friend who put the whole Gents group together, who has, by the time Forget Me Not started, passed away. But we get glimpses at him in the past, and we get to know him and how this group came to be. I think readers are also really going to love the Easter eggs that are peppered throughout, the things they'll remember from Forget Me Not, things they might know from previous series even, that show up throughout this book. They're fun little Easter eggs to hunt, and I can't wait to hear how many readers can find them all.